melty stuff. Whoa! Oh! Oh, that was fun. Feeling the back end slide like this. This thing isn't really meant to go in snow. Oops. Oh well. Want to get off and kind of show you what my son's quad is. This is a Yamaha YFZ450. It is it's a very good, very, very fast vehicle. I think from what I've seen online with people testing it, it can go up to about 90 top speed. I will never take it that fast because 1, I don't want to race it. 2, that would be scary as hell. And 3, I don't even remember what I was going to say. That thumb throttle is driving me nuts, though. My hand's starting to cramp up. So that's why I decided to stop. I've contemplated maybe trying to get a motorcycle wrist throttle. I think that would be kind of a cool addition and maybe a little bit easier to handle on this thing for my son. He's learning to ride it. He can operate the clutch. He's 12. The plan is this summer, there's a little racing area in North Pole, Alaska, which is the town in between Eielson and Fairbanks. And he'll be doing a little bit of racing on this thing. So just trying to take it out, get it running, keep the battery healthy, enjoy it. I haven't really gotten to ride this thing, so I'm taking advantage of the fact that my son is at school. All right, let's go. So I just wanted to talk about the fact that I finally got my list of assignments possibilities today. I know where I can and where I can't go. And I know in my last vlog I had talked about wanting to go to Patrick Air Force Base, ideally, or somewhere in Florida at least. Well, it's not going to happen. My list came out and it's not on there. The closest I have to Florida is Robins Air Force Base in Georgia, which would actually be a fantastic assignment. Family-wise, it's a decent area. My son, he's getting ready to go into junior high and then high school, and we'll be there for the full duration of the time. So it's apparently got a pretty good high school with good sports program. Pretty excited about him because my son is extremely athletic. He's 12 years old, and he ran the 40-yard dash in 5.1. So he's got a lot of natural ability. And granted, I know the 40 doesn't mean natural ability, but I've seen him play. He can do things that most kids his age can't. He can do things that a lot of kids older than him can't. So, you know, Robins Air Force Base, Georgia would be a fantastic assignment. So I went ahead and I put that as my number 1 choice on my dream sheet. Number 2 on my dream sheet was Luke Air Force Base in Phoenix, Arizona. That was another possibility on the assignment. And Luke would be good because there's year-round riding. We can find good schools in the area. There are good and there are bad. Yeah, it would be okay. There's a lot of stuff to do in the area. So my wife would be happy. It's not isolated the way Eielson is, kind of in the middle of nowhere. So that wouldn't be bad. Number 3 on my list of choices is Altus Air Force Base. which is in Altus, Oklahoma. It's kind of like 2.5, 3 hours from any major city. It's not really nothing super special about it. There's not a whole lot there. So ideally we wouldn't go there. But it's better than the remaining choices on my list, which are, let's see, Laughlin Air Force Base, which is kind of on the border of Texas and Mexico in the middle of nowhere. Not really super excited about going there. Laughlin Air Force Base would be interesting. I'll say this. Laughlin would be interesting because the mission would be kind of cool as far as what I would be doing. And, you know, the riding season is clearly year-round, so that would be good. I would not mind going to Laughlin. But family-wise, it's meh. It's kind of meh. But it would be better than the last two assignments. And for me, those I'm not even putting on my dream sheet. I'm going to leave those off because I don't want to go there. And if I get those assignments, I'll be pretty upset. Now granted, the way it works is because I don't want to go to these two. The Air Force is probably going to send me to one of them. One of them I've actually been to. That was actually my first assignment, Davis-Monthan Air Force Base in Tucson, Arizona. As far as the location goes, it's not bad. I actually would not mind living there again. My issue with the area is the job and what I'd have to be doing as the weather, because they have a unique mission there that, well, I won't talk too much about it, but let's just say I don't want to do the job that I'd have to do there. So there's Davis-Monthan, and then the last one that would be an option is Shaw Air Force Base, which is pretty much the same job as Davis-Monthan, just in South Carolina, in Sumter, South Carolina. Again, that would be worse than DM because while the location is pretty cool as far as access to riding areas and stuff like that, that's really about the only good thing I can find about that location. I don't like it because of the job, primarily. And then family-wise, from what I understand, the schools are not very good. My son is going to be in junior high and high school there, and I'm hesitant to put him in an area that's known for having problems with its high school. So I'd rather not go to Shaw if I can avoid it. So yeah, those are my options. Those are where I could possibly go. Kind of upset that I didn't get Florida, honestly. Florida would have been awesome. But Georgia would be the next best thing, I think. And I'd make the most of it. I'd make the most of Altus too. I'd make the most of any assignment because that's what you got to do.